Crypto down again today. What's up, guys? Sorry. All right, so I see a pretty big pullback for IMMX. IMMX is at 650s right now, around 660s. We'll see if it holds. We got a bunch of gappers, but there's not a lot of volume this morning, so we'll see what happens. Apologies, guys. Running a little bit slow today. We do have IMMX pulling back a little bit now, though. Whew. Yeah. So hey, thank you, Beach. I mean, I'm not really feeling much better. If I am feeling better, it's not much. Slept most of yesterday, to be honest. So you sound congested, bro. Go back to sleep. I'm trying to be optimistic. At least I sound like Batman, you know. And so, optimism, you know. Yeah, we got OG in at about 60 cents. IMMX is at 650s. ALNA is at 90 cents. Let's see. A lot of gap ups, but I think most of these are weak looking gap ups, to be honest. PSTV just ripped, but it's not holding over the VWAP. It's currently at 140s. So we'll see what happens there, but we'll look up some of the catalysts here. PSTV is up after they announced two significant milestones towards the CGMP manufacture of its lead investigational radiotherapeutic. So yeah, they basically announced that they completed two of their milestones towards their lead investigational radiotherapeutic. So we'll see what happens with PSTV. It's up to 140s. I want to see it over 150. If it breaks 150 and holds, maybe we'll buy the dip. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I appreciated One Life. The reality of it is, though, brother, I've been in bed for 6 days now. And so I would rather be here than in bed, you know. I slept like all day yesterday. I streamed. Hold on. All right, sorry, I had to mute it for a second. But yeah, I've been in bed for 6 days straight now. So I mean, I'm just trying to do something else. IMMX breaking down. We got PSTV at 150s. Big range here though. Look at the range. Like even in the last 3 minutes. So big range. Buy a little bit here. Not a lot. See what happens. Yeah, it's rough, Shannon. 2 times in a month. It's rough. IMMX did not hold at all here, it looks like. I'm seeing like Wave show up. There's WAVE. VS SFUN. ALNA's trying. FLGC, which I believe is Floor Growth Company. Yeah. FLGC flying up. Look at FLGC right now. So there goes FLGC. All right, so we're on PSTV. We're just gonna cut this. Maybe jump back into it if we need to, but we're just gonna cut that one for now. Yeah, I'm okay, Hugh. I'm sick, man. I've been sick for the last 6 days. Am I feeling better today? Not really. But I didn't really expect to. I slept mostly all yesterday. I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock last night. And so, good news, I gave up caffeine at least. Oh, man. Yeah, this is no fun, guys. Yeah, at least I gave up caffeine. Look at FLGC. It's ripping up. FLGC looks pretty strong. Let's see if it holds. I don't know, I'm starting to think maybe I should just make myself some tea. Because, this sucks. If you know, you know. Yes, Dustin. So how did it start with you? What were some of the first symptoms you first noticed? Just curious. Sorry. First symptoms were headache, nausea, mostly. Headache and nausea. And then I woke up Thursday morning feeling a little rough. I tried to live stream Thursday. By Thursday, though, I kind of knew what was coming. Like, Carol had already tested positive, and she was sick already. And so I kind of knew it was coming. And so Thursday morning, I woke up and I could just tell I wasn't feeling right. And then by the time like 9, I ended up closing the stream down early because I could tell it was coming. But then by the time like 9 a.m. hit, I just started spiking fevers. So I had like 100 plus fever by 9 a.m. It feels like the flu. That's what it feels like. If you've ever had the flu and it feels like you've been hit by a bus, that's what it felt like. That's what it still feels like. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Sore throat is the worst symptom out of all of them. My daughter has it right now. Like, she's in the worst of it. I'm on the tail end of it right now. I'm still obviously not 100, but I'm on the tail end of it. my daughter, she's in a rough part right now. And so worst two things are fever and sore throat. Um, the cough, if you're going to get a cough, it generally comes later. Like Carol has a cough now, but from my experience at least. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Yes, Alan. Yes, I am. All right, team. So I'm gonna try to do today. I'm gonna try. Bear with me, guys. We're gonna try to get it done today. But yeah, we got FLGC and PSTV ripping up. Those two don't look bad. Hey, thanks, guys. All right, so yeah, we're looking up the catalyst here. Here's FLGC. They expanded their distribution deal through Walmart and Coppel in Mexico. So yeah, they expand their product distribution through Walmart.com. So big deal with Walmart for FLGC. Walmart.com. Wait, isn't this a cannabis company? Oh no, it's Mind's natural skincare brand. So its skincare brand was expanded through Walmart.com is what this is for. FLGC, you can see it gapping up some. It has a float size of 57 million. The other one I'm seeing moving this morning is PSTV plus therapeutics. 15 million in the float for this one. They announced two significant milestones. So we'll see what happens there. ALNA is gapping up, but it's kind of fading back down a little bit. We've got OGEN that's currently at 59 cents. NRBO did the same thing, gapped up, and then started to lose some volume here. We have EKSO trying to gap up some. AEZS, TXMD. IMMX is still looking pretty interesting, I think. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the IMMX. I'm waiting for something good to happen, but it's a little slow right now. Watching the crypto market. Bitcoin all the way down to 46.6K. I think this is the first year that I've really watched crypto heavily. And it's just been a slow year. Or it's been a slow month, I mean, for Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin last day dropped from 47.4 down to 46.6. It's been a rough 3 months for Bitcoin. I do think it's an interesting time for crypto, though. I think, like, if we look at coin market cap here, just to put it into perspective here, I think if you look at coin market cap, this is the yearly chart for Bitcoin. And so I think we've been in a period of consolidation now for the last month or so. Here's the beginning of December, roughly right here. So this is the December area right here. So I think we've been in a period of consolidation. And so with that, usually when Bitcoin drops, it's not after big periods of consolidation, usually. It's usually after big rips up from people taking profit. And so because of that, I think that it might be time to get a rip up in Bitcoin. Maybe not. I don't know. Speculating as always. But I think that considering all this consolidation down here, it might be an interesting time. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. TXMD. And so here we go with we're gonna buy a little bit of floor growth. They eat the deal with Walmart, so we're buying a little bit. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're in FLGC here at 250s. Ideally, I'd like to see it hold at 250 here. We'll see. I haven't been copy trading myself. I haven't been doing anything the last week. I've been sick. PSTV, yeah, PSTV hit 2 milestones. IMMX is back up, and it looks decent. You know, we'll see what happens with IMMX here. What's your favorite stock this morning, guys, and why? Let me know. All right, so we're getting a little bit of a pullback on FLGC. Yeah, IMMX is interesting. Here's AMC. I did a poll. Are you buying the AMC dip? Let me know. JWEL. And we're just cutting this. We might jump back in it for FLGC, but we're cutting that right now, keeping it small. JWEL Wow. What happened to this thing, man? This is rough looking. Uh, what happened to this? Halted yesterday. Was it an offering? What happened to this yesterday? No, this is a Chinese stock. And I guess from the Evergrande stuff that happened, this is down because of it. I don't know enough about this one to say. It's down big though. We'll see. Attempted to swing ASTR after that short report. They have launched sometime in January, and company hasn't responded to a short report yet. Definitely a very risky swing though, so I don't know. ASTR. It had a short report that dropped when? When was the short report? IMMX. Yeah, I've never watched Dexter, Daniel. I heard it was good though. I just never watched it myself. What kind of music should I listen to today, guys? What's up, D? GNPX. Whatever happened to ASTR? When did the short report come out for this one? And I know I'm a little slow today, guys, so just forgive me. I'm trying. The Shaw Law Firm, Astra Space. Yeah, I've had people tell me I look like Dexter. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I'll take it. It's better than Forrest Griffin. Somebody told me I look like Forrest Griffin. Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry. Uh, this is so dumb. All right, my bad, guys. Forrest Griffin is better looking than Peter Griffin. I guess y'all are right. Man, IMMX, guys. I'm gonna buy a little bit of this now. Maybe it's a fool's game, but we're buying a little bit of IMMX here. We ended up making money yesterday, so you know, I'll accept it. That's right. You know, Lonnie. There's a freestyle in there somewhere. You know when you're sick and you're trying not to laugh, because if you do laugh, you're just gonna like, that's me right now. All right, we'll see what happens. FLGC's down. IMMX still looks decent, There we go. Maybe I should have bought some more. Maybe I'll add some more. All right, well, we added 50 shares. I don't know if I really caught the best entry here, but that's all good. Whatever. I tried. All right, so we're in IMMX here. I'm trying to be patient. We ended up adding a little bit more to it. We're in with 50 shares. I mean, ideally, I'd like to see a push up to test 730, but I also understand that level might act as a resistance level here, so we'll see. Oh, man. All right, guys. So AMC breaking down here. Like I said, are y'all buying the dip? Let me know. We're in IMMX. No, I didn't. I didn't see that, Daniel. I did see what my man Joey Burrow did and Jamar Chase. Really, it was Burrow and Chase, but I saw what both of them did. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Beautiful game versus the Chiefs, man. Beautiful game, bro. I'm telling you, man. People hated on Burrow. Look what that man's doing. He's doing big things. But yeah, I didn't see that one. Saw the Saints one though. I'm looking this up now. What happened? What happened with Antonio Brown? We just took half off here. Oh man. So one of the reasons I did really well in pre-market trading throughout the last month is from buying dips in overextended stocks. And so do you think it's time to buy the dip? What if I bought the dip in AMC here? What if I bought like 10 shares? We're going to buy the dip in AMC. We'll see what happens. We're in with 10 shares. I'm sure we're going to have some people yelling at me. Some people are like, yes. Some people are going to get mad at me when I cut it too soon. Nice. All right, we're cutting a little bit more on IMMX here, holding 10 shares. This will bring us nicely to green, though, in pre-market, so. All right, we just got out of this for IMMX. Not a bad little trade there. Yeah, man, it really was great to see Cryptic. I didn't actually catch the game. I ended up watching the Bengals game replay because honestly, I was sleeping all day Saturday or all day Sunday. I mean, but it was a good game, man. It was a fun game. That ending on the Bengals game was crazy. I also caught the Bama Cincinnati game. No surprise, but Coach is saying he wasn't injured, that he just kind of stormed off upset. Mm. Yeah, that actually seems a little bit shady, though, Spec. In regard to the with regards to the Bucks, like they need to let that man hit his milestone if he's close. You know. All right, so IMMX is back over 725. We'll see if it holds. Yeah, but do you think he would have really hit that day, Spec? Did he need that by that day or that season? Yeah, we bought a little bit of AMC here. We'll see what happens. Mm. I want to see what my hair looks like right now, bro. My hair is the craziest, dude, right now. You want to see what my hair looks like? Look at this. Ready? My hair. I guess it's not that bad. You know? It's not as bad as I thought it would be. But man. Man, look at IMMX. IMMX is still ripping up. Wow, IMMX is flying up, guys, up to 775 right now. 775. Wow. Yeah, look at IMMX, man. Crazy, crazy. Huge rip and pre. Wow. That's about me too, Daniel. All right, so we're in AMC. IMMX is probably the best looking stock right now. What's up, Brio? What's up, Emmanuel? Good morning, guys. Maybe I should have held IMMX a little bit here. We're in AMC. I don't know what this one's doing, but we're in small. What's the difference between buy the ask and join the ask? Nothing. It's the same thing. PSTV. Yeah, we're watching PSTV here. I don't know what we're going to do with IMMX here as well. Yeah, I don't know what IMMX is going to do here. If we pull back to 730s, maybe we'll buy some more, but I think we got to wait for that. But a big move, regardless. I'm looking at other stuff in pre-market this morning. PSTV. Popping up, so it looks like I got faked out a little bit here on my exit. This little pullback looks good, and this is something that I've talked about pretty regularly, guys. It's something that, like, if you want to make money in pre-market and penny stocks, this is how you do it. All right, so just listen. Don't do what I do and get faked out, but like, if you want to be accurate, is what I mean in pre-market. Like, if you want to be accurate in pre-market and make money, this is how you do it. Excuse me, guys, but no, seriously, this is what you do. All right, so in pre-market, you're going to have stocks like this sometimes that make big moves up and then kind of quietly fade back down. All right, so you can see that happens here with PSTV. It made a big move up and then it kind of quietly faded back down into obscurity, right? What you want to wait for is you want to wait for this big pop-up to happen. If you could just be patient and wait for these big volume surges like this, like these big volume surges over the VWAP, the pullbacks after it happens are incredibly reliable. And so you get this quiet slowdown here. Once you get the volume show up like this and you get a pullback here, these pullbacks after the volume shows up. So if you wait for this volume to show up and then look to target these pullbacks, again, they are incredibly reliable. They really are. They work really, really well. Now, you can't hold them forever, but looking for these big volume surges and these pops over the VWAP and then buying these pullbacks and scalping out just works really, really well. It really works really nicely. One of my favorite strategies in pre-market. So I hope that makes sense. Now we're getting what's called like a cup and handle move. We have the top of the cup here. You can see the cup, you can see the cup, you can see the handle. We'll see what happens now, but it's interesting for sure. Dude, dogs are great, bro. Honestly, Rosie and I hung out yesterday. Mm, All right. My apologies, guys. Rosie and I hung out yesterday, bro. Um, Kira was doing other stuff. But this was Rosie and me yesterday. I had to go up to my guest room because Carol was cleaning or something and she needed me to watch the kids because she's had the kids for like the last 7 days. And so Kira was cleaning and she needed me to keep an eye on the kids, but I couldn't be anywhere around them. So I just isolated myself in the guest room with Rosie, and her and I just chilled. Such a good dog, though, man. This was Rosie and me yesterday. Such a good dog. Look at PSTV, guys. Still rip it up. Yeah, that's definitely true, Michael. At least from my experience as well. I definitely agree with you, though, bro. Question: how do I get added to all these Telegram groups? Look at PSTV fly up, guys. Wow, wow. Look at PSTV here. Huge rips. PSTV's moving. I look up this stock. All I get is PlayStation TV. We might buy this little dip here. Ooh, I want that dip. I don't think I caught it though. Man. Ooh. Alright, so we got 20 shares of PSTV. We'll see what happens here. We're in AMC as well. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, that was my dad, bro. My dad was a negotiator, dude. I am not a negotiator. Like, most of the time, if I have the money for it, I'm just ready to get it done and move on. My time is what I value. It depends on the situation, honestly. Like, I'll negotiate in the right circumstances, but I'm not negotiating at Home Depot. My dad used to negotiate at Home Depot. He used to be that guy where he would try to negotiate at Home Depot. That was him. And a lot of the times they would just be like, yeah, bro, just take it and just get it. Like, sure, we're not going to haggle you over 30 cents. What's up, Tidy? I don't know if I'd say I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling worse. That's always good, But I don't know if I'm feeling better per se, It depends on the situation, though. Like, I'll negotiate if it's a place where I should be negotiating. Bro, what the heck, man? I'm trying to send this picture of my dog. If it's a justifiable place to negotiate, I will. But if we're at Walmart or Home Depot, man, I'm not negotiating anything, bro. I don't even feel like talking to anybody at those stores. Uh, there we go. This was me and Rosie yesterday. She's just chilling with me. Carol banished me upstairs, and so that's me and Rosie. And Rosie was chilling, man. She was just sleeping. She kept me company while I'm sick, so that's good. She's getting big. Alright, so we are getting a pullback here for IMMX. I'm still a little bit tempted to add some more to this. I don't know what I want to do with this yet, but I'm a little bit tempted to add some more to IMMX here. I might add like 5 more shares here. Yeah, I feel your pawn. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, John the non-negotiator. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like negotiating. Like, I went on one of those cruises. Like, I went on a cruise when I was like 12 or something like that. I'm never going to go on one again. I get seasick, and so it was just not a fun time for me on this cruise ship. Getting seasick, thinking I was cool, drinking virgin pina coladas, and thinking I was cool, getting seasick on a cruise ship. But one of the things that I did enjoy was, you know, they would let you off the cruise ship and you could go like haggle with everybody. They would have like the little shops for the tourists, and they would have like their fake jewelry and everything like that. And I always liked haggling with the people over stuff. That was always fun for me. But like, I'm not haggling in my everyday life. Car dealership, of course. Honestly, though, we bought a car in the last 3 months, and they didn't haggle with us at all, bro. They didn't drop their price at all. Like, if anything, they were mad. You know, weird market right now. Hey, well, thank you, Lonnie. Lonnie says, John, I don't know of any other streamer that has their face cam smaller. It's so small, brother. You're good looking, man. Handsome man, cool eyes like me. Make the face bigger. We want to see you. Well, I appreciate the compliment, sir. If there was a way for me to do so, I would. I don't know if I want my face bigger today. Right now, man. I'm sick, so I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it right now. But maybe we'll figure something out. I don't know. Yeah, for sure, Pawn. I mean, I was a Amazon seller, so I know exactly what you mean. All right, we're scaling into PSTV here. I don't know if this is the right move or not. We'll see. Floating head is probably appropriate today. Yeah. Alright, guys, so we're in AMC. We're in PSTV. We're in IMMX. We're not in FLGC anymore. The ice planet of Hoth. Show it up. Up to 111s here. We added into PSTV here. We're just about break even right now in IMMX. Man, look at Hoth, H-O-T-H, flying up. I don't know what I want to do with this. I think I'm going to cut it under 175. Oof. I should probably go take some Tylenol, to be honest. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go take some Tylenol. I haven't taken any in like the last, I don't know how long. Which is good. But like I can kind of feel... look at Hoth. Hoth flying up. It's at 110s, 111s. Oh no. Yeah, we're cutting this. Hopefully PSTV will do something. Hopefully we get a pop up here. I don't want to miss it, so I'll wait, but I need some Tylenol. Maybe probably ibuprofen, actually. DATS, SNGX. Yeah, look at Hoth here. We might buy a little bit of Hoth, too. Let's see what happens. This IMMX might actually bounce right here, too. I guess we're gonna buy this bag. Maybe I should never have cut this for IMMX. We'll just let this chill. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go take some Tylenol. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. My bad. Yeah. All right, guys, we're back. PSTV, we're letting it test the VWAP. Looking at the Hoth catalyst here. Yeah, I mean, you would think that play, but my first symptom, the first thing that I felt, like somebody asked me earlier what my first symptom was, and it was actually stomach discomfort. Stomach discomfort. I threw up the first day. Before I ran a fever or anything like that. And then about a few hours later is when the fever and everything started. But my very first symptom was actually stomach problems. DATS. We're gonna get out of this break even if it can't hold. Alright. Took some Motrin. Hopefully that'll help. And don't worry too much, play. It's not fun, but it's not horrible either. I mean, it's like a rough cold or slash flu. That's what it feels like. Yeah, you guys know me and my stance on haters, Paul. That's exactly right, man. You'll notice, like, a lot of haters are just people that are mad they didn't do something with their own life most of the time. Yeah, I guess we're gonna cut this. Yeah, it's rough. NRBO. PSTV still might bounce here. Let's see. NRBO got a long way to go before I consider this one back. Maybe. I don't know. And so we did get the bounce here on IMMX. Wait, why is SPAC blocked? Oh, my bad, SPAC. Did I accidentally block you, brother? My bad, dude. How do I unblock him? Oh, no. What have I done? SPAC. Why did it block SPAC? SPAC, my bad, bro. Not sure why I blocked you, brother. Here. There you go, dude. I don't know what happened, bro. I just unblocked you, SPAC. My apologies. I was trying to block the... There we go. weird. Just like that, SPAC was never seen again. My apologies, bro. Let me make sure you're modded. There you are. Yeah. Ooh. There you go. I don't know what happened. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you, bro. Daniel got who I was really trying to ban. I don't know why. I don't know why I banned him. I hope you learned your lessons back. Yeah. I'm trying not to laugh, to be honest. But yeah. Alright, guys. So we are pretty close to break even in this pre-market session. Still in Hoth. I guess we're going to cut this break even. We're in AMC. Try to add some more to IMMX in this pullback here. The SPY is trying to turn green. So did the SPY break lifetime highs yesterday? I think we did, right? We did. So the new lifetime high is just under 480. 479.84 on the SPY is the new lifetime high. So yeah. Can you talk a little bit more about risk reward and scalping? I've also heard people talking about one risk or two risk. What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, so risk reward is a subjective thing. Obviously, it's going to be dependent on what the trader is comfortable with. In terms of scalping, usually you are going to have at least a break-even reward to risk ratio in scalping, because that's actually what scalping is, and a lot of traders try to sound cool, and so they're like, yeah, I'm scalping, but I got a 4-to-1 reward to risk ratio and 90% accuracy, and that's just silly. That's nonsense. Maybe one trade, maybe, but most of the time in scalping, you're going to be giving up some type of great risk reward ratio for a positive accuracy rate. And so when you're scalping, you're taking a lot of trades and your goal is high accuracy. That's what scalping is high accuracy. You're not going to be able to get crazy good reward to risk in scalps most of the time. Now, and one thing that you want to understand, and that's important to understand as traders, is you get a direct correlation between your accuracy rate and your ratio of reward to risk. There's a direct correlation between the two. And so if you want to have a really high reward to risk ratio, you're going to have a lower accuracy rate. And if you want to have a really good accuracy rate, you're going to have a lower reward to risk ratio. And so you got to figure out which trading style suits your personality the most, and then trade that. If you're patient and, you don't mind losing, 45% of the time, then maybe try not scalping and trying just, a 2-to-1, 3-to-1 reward to risk, shooting for like 55, 60% accuracy rate. That's reasonable. Or if you're like me and you're not patient at all, I usually shoot for like 70, 80% accuracy rate, but a break even reward to risk ratio. So like a 1 to 1, you know, reward to risk ratio. And so it really just depends. I would prefer to have a higher accuracy rate and a break even reward to risk than a super good reward to risk and a break even accuracy rate. So just figure out what works for you. They're all a little, it's a subjective thing. It's going to be preference based. So. It's hot to pump and dump. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly me too, Fish. And so we're watching Hoth. I don't know what Hoth is. Hoth, I believe, has a catalyst. They issued a corporate statement. Today, they announced proof of concept data generated using Alzheimer's disease mouse model, supporting the therapeutic potential of their HT-ALZ. The research was conducted as part of the company's sponsored research agreement with Washington University in St. Louis. They highlighted proof of concept data as the cause of the ice planet here's move up. Yeah, good luck, Low. It's a brush. Yeah, that's exactly kind of how I am too, Paul. Yeah, it's all good, Tiny. No worries. VNDA, ISPC spike. Yeah, look at ISPC here. I'm gonna look to see if this has a catalyst. I don't know why ISPC is up this much, but let's see if we can figure out why. All right, so I'm looking at ISPC. Craig Hallam initiated coverage on the stock with a $20 price target and a buy rating. They're going to participate in the H.C. Wainwright BioConnect conference on January 10th through the 13th, is what the reason ISPC is up. So Craig Hallam initiated coverage on ISPC with a buy rating and a $20 price target. They're also going to be doing some type of coverage. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and cut this, I guess. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if he's talking about me. Paul, are you talking about me? I guess it's really easy to ask. Yeah, we all got our own style. It's all good, man. Ford. Yeah, I don't know, man. The volume's still a little light right now. I mean, we had a big volume surge here, but then a big sell order at the top, and so that's stopping me from wanting to trade this right now, to be honest. See what happens with IMMX. What's up, Diego? Yeah, I don't think Paul was talking to me. Yeah, you're good, Rush. Yeah, scalping seems to be the most reasonable way to make money in the market, I think, for me. It depends on your personality, though. It really does. Everybody's different, you know. The number one sign of somebody that shows me that they are pretty new to the trading world is like you get a lot of traders that come in and you get a lot of traders that come in and they immediately start to act like their way is the only way, and that if you don't trade like them, you're wrong, and that you know that their way is the only way, and that everybody else is wrong and they're right. As soon as I see that from a trader, and I see it a lot, most of the time from like people that are stuck in penny stocks or whatever, I immediately just kind of make a mental note of like, okay, this person's new. And you should too, because there's a million ways to skin a goat, they say, and like that's the same with trading. Like you can make money a lot of different ways. But yeah, I'm like fish, where like I tend to prefer scalping the most. I think it's the easiest way to make money. I'm good at predicting what's going to happen in the next 30 seconds, not so good at predicting what's going to happen in the next 30 days, Yeah, CISPC popping up. That looks good. Really? RELI? I don't know, man. I don't know what Relly is doing. I don't know. Relly, I like Relly. Relly put in a big move yesterday. Just didn't hold any of the gains that it put in. So it put in a huge rip up to 950s, but the fact that it dropped pre-bell all the way from 950s down to 750s and then didn't do anything after the close is a little bit of a red flag, I think, for it. But $7 looks interesting. Let's see if we can hold at 7. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Ace. Yes, you can, sir. Can you short trade penny stocks, John? Occasionally you can. Occasionally. Not always, though. In order to short a stock, you need to be able to borrow it, and so you can. You got to have the right broker, and you got to be shorting. Some stocks aren't shortable, but you can. You just got to have the right broker most of the time. What's up, day trading? Oh yeah, what do you mean by short trade? So you can buy and sell a stock. I day trade, so yeah, man. I mean, just this morning I bought and sold IMMX about 3 times. I bought and sold, a lot of stuff. I bought and sold Hoth, which we're about to cut. I bought and sold PSTV. I bought and sold a lot of stuff already. So yeah. And RBO. Whew. SPY still pushing up here. Let's see if the SPY breaks lifetime highs again. New lifetime highs are right under 480. It's at 479.84 for the SPY. So we're into AMC. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Wave, VS, that's fun. I heard MMAT bounce back some yesterday, which is good. There goes ISPC here. I was really thinking about buying that dip, and I just didn't. Hoth coming all the way back down. Still kind of looking at IMMX here. I don't know what I want to do with this. We're watching that now too. We're in AMC small. Let's see if we can end green again today. Maybe we'll see JB. Hey, what's up, Rick? Win, LGVN. Mixtape coming soon. LGVN just pretty low volume, brother. Still looking at FLGC too, but it rejected at the VWAP. PSTV came all the way back up, man. It looks like I got faked out. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I found my watch list for the guy asking about my watch list. I usually just use Benzinga. I see what the biggest movers of the day are. Yeah, Discord rooms, a lot of them are just pumps and bots. Yeah, I had a guy This was like a year ago, man. I can't even remember what the name of his group was, dude. But this was like a year ago. I had a guy. Oh man, I can't even remember what he called it. I had a guy. They had. Sorry, drawing a little bit of a blank here. We're watching PSTV. We're looking at ISPC. We're looking at IMMX. I'm trying to think of the name of this room. I can't think of it. Anyways, I had a guy and like invite me to his Discord, right? And so at the time, I was looking for like collaborations with Discords just to see if they wanted, me to promote them, and then they could promote me or whatever, so I'm looking for like, Discord groups and all that stuff. And so I stumble upon this guy, and I kind of tell him, I'm like, hey, look, man, like I got a pretty big YouTube channel. If you want to help promote me, I can help promote y'all, and we can kind of scratch each other's back that way. And this dude comes at me and says, hey, you pay me $1,000, I'll push you every day. And I told him, I was like, bro, you got like 2,000 people here. You know what I mean? I was like, my YouTube channel is like, 30,000 at the time. I was like, no offense to you, but I have 15 times more people in my YouTube channel than you do in your Discord. Like, I'm not going to pay anybody to promote me. You know what I mean? And so, no thank you. And I was respectful about it. I was just kind of like, look, dude, like, no thank you. I'm like, I'm good, man. Like, it's going to benefit you a lot more than it's going to benefit me. And so if you're not interested, it's all good. And this dude starts to get all sour. This dude goes and finds like my worst performing video, and says, oh, bro, you got 700 views in this video. And I'm like, bro, that's my least performing video ever. And he just starts getting really weird, and I'm just, but my point is, and I tell him, I'm like, bro, looking at your Discord, half of these guys are probably bots. Like half of Discords are probably fake because they need numbers in order to make people want to be a part of them. And so most Discords you look at, I would say at least half of them are probably bots. Just pretend people just to make their Discord look good. And that's very common in Discord. Like most Discord rooms are bots. If they're not bots, they've gotten most of their people by not the most ethical ways a lot of the time too. Discord is just another bad realm. Yeah. I was like, $1,000, bro. You're tripping, man. Like, there's no way I'm giving you $1,000, bro. And it's not like I was disrespectful to him. Like, now I've never heard of his Discord again, and like we have quadrupled since then, or not quadrupled. We've over doubled since then. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the name, bro. I can't even think of it. Did he tell you you're lost? No, I don't know what he told me, man. He got really offended when I was like, no, thank you. He got like really mad and offended. I think what I genuinely think is I think it was a young kid who finally thought that he would make some money from his Discord. I think that he probably was struggling. And so when I kind of moseyed on in there, I think he probably got really excited because he thought I would. And he thought he could sell me, and he got really excited because he thought that all the time and money I've spent building this is going to pay me back now. I'm going to get paid for this Discord. And so then when I was like, nah, he just couldn't handle it. He freaked out. He like yelled a bunch of insults at me and then banned me. I was just kind of like, wow. Little kids, man. Little kids, dude. I can't even think of the name of it, bro. It's been a while. But yeah. What's up, Hassan? Hey, good morning, bro. All right, we got an ISPC here. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Fishing. I appreciate you, bro. All right, Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes was found guilty on criminal fraud. She's found guilty on 2 counts of wire fraud and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit fraud by a jury. Faces up to 20 years in prison for each guilty count. Man, that's crazy. She kind of deserved it, though. I mean, she misled a lot of people, and I get it. Like, that's the startup culture. You know what I mean? But, like, you can't play with people's money and expect everything to just be all good. All right, so we do have PSTV pulling back. ISPC still trying. Yes. Well, not only do you need 1,000 subscribers, Anita, but you need, I think it's like 4,000 watch hours. ENTX. PSTV still kind of looks good. Yeah, ENTX flew, and I don't know what's going on with this. Weird. Let me see what the catalyst is here for ENTX, but ENTX is fine. But yeah, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. All right, so ENTX announced that their EB613 end of phase 2 meeting with the FDA. The FDA agrees to phase 3 12-month study with lumbar spine BMD as primary endpoint. All right, so they announced the successful end of phase 2 meeting with the FDA. That's what this is. So. All right, we got IMMX popping up a little bit here. Yeah, look at IMMX up there to 750s. IMMX will gap fill today, I bet. Yeah, certainly a possibility. ENTX failing. Not failing, but just dumping down here. All right, there's CEI. CEI's at 92s. IMMX up there to 770s, 780s. Gotta check the short interest on ISIG. Joe, what do you think is the best strategy? Moving average crossover or 9 EMA pullback? I don't really like either one of those. My favorite strategy is the VWAP pullback. I don't really like either of those two. So, I mean, but that doesn't mean they're not good. They're just not what I trade personally. You know? So, yeah, it just depends. Like I said, it doesn't mean they're not good. It just means that I don't personally trade those. Yeah, so we do have IMMX making moves up. CEI it's trying. We got Hoth up there. PSTB pulling back some here. We'll see if we bounce at this one. What is this? 170 level or so. We have a previous high of the day up there, so that might be interesting. Still watching ISPC, but I think IMMX is probably the more interesting one this morning. It just has the best volume so far. It's actually holding at the support level too that we traded a few times on it. So yeah, we'll see if that works. Yeah, we look for short squeezes. What's your opinion on journaling or reviewing trades? Yeah, I think it's good. Obviously, I think it's a good thing to do. How many Motrin can I take at a time? Oh, this is only 200 milligrams. Should I take more than this? Super good is man. Super good is super good catalyst is a subjective thing. A lot of the time, the penny stock catalysts are predatory and sensationalized. All right. All right, well, Ross, I've never seen you before, so good day, sir. All right, we're back. Sorry, had to mute it. All right, so we do get a little pullback here for IMX. I'm wondering whether I should buy it again. I don't know. ENTX, even if it had a good catalyst, the market didn't like it. Hoth, kind of the same thing. We're trying to hold it one. ALNA, nothing. NRBO, nothing. OGEN. Let's try it. NIO. Hey, sweetie. What are you doing here? Sweetie, why? All right, who let Rosie out? Jack! All right, guys, I'm sorry. Honestly, my son. Let me put the music back on. My son's bored because he's been here for the last few days, and so he's just messing around. Yeah, DS, just to give you a heads up, those are bots, bro, so we just ban them when we see them. PSTV over VWAP. I don't know. They're not gonna be able to go back to school right now. My daughter's positive right now. She just came in here. She doesn't feel good. My son is over there. I don't know how my son has not tested positive yet. Somehow my son has not gotten it yet. And so he's just over here causing problems. Alright guys, so how are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? PSTV back over VWAP here. I'm still a little bit tempted to buy IMMX. Yeah, I think they can, Ace. What's up, Russell? Not a cold. I got, you know what? I got a Fiona Cyrus, you know. But the big reason, like, we tell my son not to mess with Rosie right now for that exact reason, just because we don't know if she's gonna get it or not, which is certainly possible. Yeah, I mean, I know exactly how I got it. Carol ended up catching it on Christmas Eve. Carol started spiking a fever. We gave her a test, and at the time, the test came back negative, and so we were pretty sure she didn't have it. And so we were worried about like a respiratory infection or something with Carol. So I went and sat up at the hospital with Carol while they checked her out. And then, of course, we find out like a few days later that it was actually that. She eventually tested positive, but it took a few days to show up. And so then Thursday, I started spiking fevers. And so I was positive for it on Thursday. And then my daughter, she's positive with it now. She started 2 days ago. She tested positive for it. And so we're just waiting for my son. I'm sure he'll get it. But hopefully he doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, I did, Russell. Yeah, me too, Tiny. Alright, so here's ISPC. ISPC is at 970s. And like I said, I know I've talked about it a few times. It feels like a cold or like a mild flu. No, we don't have any more tests. Yeah, hopefully Bitcoin will do well, man. Let me see what else we got. I know Bitcoin back up to 47K, which is good. ISPC dumping down a little bit. So yeah, Bitcoin back up to 47K. And again, if y'all want to trade Bitcoin, check out BitGet. BitGet's really dope. It allows you to do a lot of cool stuff. You can copy other profitable traders. And so if you're like me and you're not the best crypto trader, you can copy other profitable traders on BitGet. There's a ton of traders, thousands of traders, I think, that you can look to see which ones are the most profitable. You can see their accuracy rate, 90%, 3,500% return, ROI, $5,600 in profit. And you can copy these guys trade for trade. You can also trade crypto futures with leverage on BitGet. So you can get up to 125 times leverage on Bitcoin, by just changing the leverage here. Or you can just regularly invest too. So check out BitGet. Super easy to use. They have Shiba Inu, they have Dogecoin, they have all that stuff, XRP, all that stuff here. So check it out. There's the link. Great way to help support the channel. They are a sponsor of us. So if you want to help support us, great way to do so. Still kind of thinking about PSTP. I don't know what I want to do with this. I'm still looking at IMMX as well. Yeah, and I know we got a lot of good stuff coming, guys, in 22. So don't worry, we got a lot of good stuff coming in 2022. Man, the stuff YouTube shows me. How to squeeze blocked femoral pores in bearded dragons. All right, so IMMX pulling back to the 750 VWAP area. We'll see if it holds. I think that's an interesting one. SPY still at 479.25. 479.84 is the lifetime high of the SPY. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, the biggest thing that got me was the sore throat, to be honest here. My throat felt like it had needles in it. Ford is up. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about Ford. Now, do y'all mean Ford, the stock, or F, the actual company Ford? Y'all mean F. Y'all mean the actual company Ford. Ford's ripping this morning. We got 420 people here already, guys. So, hey, if you haven't already, hit the like, hit the sub button. Definitely appreciate the love and support. Yeah, look at PSTV, guys. PSTV popped. Wow. So what do y'all think about the Theranos founder, Elizabeth Holmes, found guilty of fraud? Oh man. What's up, David? Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, that's what I'm interested to, Trip. See if she starts to sing. Mm. No, I think they said this new one doesn't cause loss of taste or smell, and that's what I've experienced as well. If anything, like I can smell really well right now, and so I don't think, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, man. Like, do I think what Elizabeth Holmes did was wrong? Sure, but I also think that at a certain point, the startup culture we have influences misleading behavior like that. I think with the startup culture the US has, it's just kind of part of it. You know, they're going to say whatever they need to say to try to get as much money and funding and growth as they can. And of course, it's still on them to be honest. And she obviously wasn't. So, her consequence is her consequence. But I do think that that's part of the culture. You know? Yeah, sore throat is the most universal symptom I've heard and seen from both my family and others regarding, you know what, sore throat's the most prevalent symptom. And my throat feels fine now. It doesn't feel fine. It still hurts. But first 3 to 4 days, oof, man, I was literally having nightmares of like swallowing, you know. And I'm sure there's a dirty joke in there somewhere, but again, like swallowing, it hurt so bad. It felt like I had needles in my throat. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night, literally afraid to swallow, you know. And so I was using that throat numbing spray that you can spray, that menthol throat numbing spray, and I was just spraying my throat with that all the time. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, guys. Oh yeah, for sure, Sam. Definitely shady for sure. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I felt like too. Qualities. Oh man. Come on, man. Y'all hit that like button, guys. Do it now. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it. Just try it one time. See how it feels. You know, I'm not going to have this beautiful, lovely Batman voice forever, guys. So hit the like button. Do it now. You know? Just try it one time. See how it feels. Do it now, guys. I'm not going to have this lovely Batman voice forever, okay? Hit the like button if you haven't already. IMMX, yeah, IMMX looks good. Ford, rip it up. PSTV flying up too. So we got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna wait till the opening bell. Yeah, no. I'm trying to think whether I should light this candle or not. I lit the candle yesterday. It kind of gave me a headache, so I think I'm just gonna chill on that. You know. Uh, What is Bank Nifty, guys? Like I see some, I see these guys that they're like Bank Nifty, you know, and it's like, what is Bank Nifty? Does anybody know? Somebody explain what is Bank Nifty? It's bad, John. Hey, thank you, JB. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, what is Bank Nifty? Does anybody know? OGEN. Look at PSTV popping up here. Ford's still ripping up. IMMX is pulling back. AMC is still down at 2650s. Oh, man. I'm just going to sit here like this all day. Okay, I appreciate that, S. Thank you, man. Appreciate the update, bro. I had no idea. I saw some stuff on it. And I saw like a video on it, and the video was getting views. And so I was like, should I be trading Bank Nifty? But probably not, you know. Yeah, it's 2022, guys. No, I got one, Cornelius. I got one right here, bro. John, it's a bag you buy for Carol. Okay. Reasonable. You know, that's the only answer. TXMD FDA approval. Even if it was FDA approval, it just didn't hold its gains at all, you know. So, just didn't hold its gains at all. Bad John is somehow both the trader we need and deserve right now. I know. We're trying over here, you know. It's not a cold, Jay, but I appreciate it regardless. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Good morning. Been digging the channel and vibes a while. Wish you fast recovery from your cold. If you haven't heard of it, look into Sepulchral mouthwash. I will do, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, Jay. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, it's not a cold. It's Fiona Cyrus, you know. What's up, Cal? Yeah, what happened at NES, man? NES was like, everybody was talking about NES and excited about NES, and then what happened? Stuff like this is just too shady, bro. Like anything that makes it drop this fast. Like just to put it into perspective, do you guys really want a short-term trade to anything that makes a huge spike and then a huge fail this quickly? Like look how fast this thing dropped. Okay, just to put it in perspective, in 2 minutes, this thing dropped. In 2 minutes, this thing dropped like 25%, like a little bit less than 25%, but still, this thing dropped like 22%, 23% in 2 minutes. It dropped from 450. I think my math is right there. It dropped from 450 all the way down to 350. Oh, no, wait, that's 10 minutes. My apologies. My math was right on if it was a 1 minute, but that's not it. In 10 minutes, this thing dropped 25% plus, or 25%, roughly. A little bit less, but still. Do you guys really want to trade something like that? Because that just seems incredibly sketchy to trade for me. You know? And look at these drops. The volume's honestly looking pretty light, even with the good volume, but look at this, just ew. Yeah, I would do mustard, and I know I owe you guys a mustard stream because the Saints lost the game against the Dolphins, which we, yeah, it is what it is. And so I owe you guys a mustard spoon, but not right now. Y'all ain't getting it right now. I don't care that much about it. Maybe once I'm feeling better, that'll be the spark of a new age, an age where John feels better. A lot of other motivating things, I guess. But yeah. But yeah, like look at this drop here. Look at this thing, man. This thing dropped from 450 down to 375 in literally 1 minute. In 1 minute, this thing dropped from 450 down to 375 in like a minute. That's like 15-20% drop in freaking a minute. Y'all really like messing with stuff like this? Man, I don't. Same thing it did. It did the exact same thing in pre-market too, or in after hours. It spiked and then it came right back down. Yeah, that's rough, Cal. Yeah, me too, bro. You and me are both. Yeah, I got some of that throat menthol numbing spray. It helps, to be honest. You're not supposed to swallow it, but like I did anyway. And it helps. So would you not short that one? I mean, you could. I'm not much of a penny stock shorter. I just don't short penny stocks that much, to be honest. I'm not saying you couldn't. You could. You might be able to make money at it too. I don't know. It's just not really my style. ISPC. Yeah, ISPC kind of looks interesting here. Should I buy this? What do you guys think? Bro, my son's out of control. Like, the whole house is sick. My son's like Home Alone. My son's like freaking, what's the kid's name on Home Alone, man? My son's like Macaulay Culkin on Home Alone. Kevin. My son's like freaking Kevin running around here while we're all sick, Like yesterday, I tired the dog out. I tired the dog out. I literally threw the ball and played fetch with Rosie for like an hour, right? And the whole goal was to make her tired so that I could put her in her crate and so she could sleep without terrorizing the house because she's still a little puppy. So regardless of how well trained your little puppy is, you leave them alone in your house, they're going to get into trouble, bro. And so we told Jack, don't let the dog out. If the dog's in the crate, you leave her in the crate. Plus, we're trying to potty train her, and the crate's one of the best things you can use to potty train her. And so I threw the ball with Rosie for like an hour yesterday. And then I finally put her in the crate and go lay back down. And I'm tired at this point because I got freaking, Fiona Cyrus. And I go lay down, and literally like 10 minutes later, Rosie's running up, causing problems, barking, yelling. I'm like, who the heck let Rosie out? It was freaking Kevin. I mean, Jack, running loose in the house, letting the dog out for no reason, And so we did the same thing this morning. I played with Rosie all morning, and then I put her in the crate because she needs to chill, and so she doesn't pee in the house. And we told Jack again, Jack, do not let the dog out. Leave the dog in the crate if she's in the crate. And so sure enough, earlier on the stream, who comes barging in my office? It's Rosie. Now I told Jack he's stuck in his room for an hour, and now he's throwing a fit up there, bro. He's literally like Kevin in Home Alone. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I guess, man. All right, we got IMMX trying here. Let's try to make a pop up. Yeah. Dude, Rick, that's it, man. He's like Kevin right now. He's the only one not sick. He's the only one not sick running around this house just causing problems. Yeah, ISPC, we'll see if it holds support now. It's trying to. We got 8 minutes into the open. We got about 450 people here. So, hey, hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Definitely appreciate it if you do. Yeah, I love Rosie, man. Rosie's my homie, dude. She's so sweet, man. Look at Rosie. This was Rosie. I don't know if anybody caught these pictures. But, like, this is Rosie, man. She's a cool dog, bro. So she's a good dog, bro. She's chilling. She's getting big. But yeah, that's Rosie. Good dog. Yeah, that is the question, Paulo. That is the question, bro. All right, we got ISPC here. We'll see if it holds support at 980s. I know, man. I've wanted a dog for so long. I finally talked Kiro into it. Yeah, man. Beautiful dogs, Rick, for sure, man. Beautiful dogs, bro. I haven't seen my mom. I was supposed to see my mom on Christmas, but I literally haven't seen any of my family all Christmas, all New Year, anything, man. It sucks. They're all looking at me like I'm gonna stay away, but I really do think like the positive rate for people is super high right now. I know a lot of people that have it. PSTV, yeah. Yeah, PSTV, let's see what happens here. We're watching it at the support level, bouncing right off of it too. Okay, so we got a spammer, I see. All right, we got IMMX still trying to hold support. Just curious, why do you like to trade? Is it the fast-paced nature, or is it the risk of it that makes it fun? It's probably, I like the fast-paced nature of it. I've always liked it. I think initially when anybody gets into trading, it's the gambling aspect. I genuinely think that. I think most people get into trading because it's like, hey, But I've always been the type of person that likes to use my mind to make money. And so like I'm really into like poker, and I always liked chess. I'm very competitive of a person, so I always liked poker and chess. And so I think trading was just the natural progression of that. I think trading is a lot like poker. Um, and so that's why I think I did. But I think everybody, initially gets involved with short-term trading because it's rush gambling type thing. Eventually they move past that, but I think that's why a lot of people get started. Yeah. What kind of dog is it? Oh, that's a sweet dog, bro. Oh, that's a cute dog, dude. Is it a retriever? Lab? Retriever lab? Cute dog, bro. It's gonna be furry. Whatever it is, it's gonna be furry. IMMX is popping up. So it's back over 750s. Watching ISPC, watching PSTP, watching AMC here too. We're in a little bit of AMC. Yeah. Hey, well, good luck, Tiny. Poker's a great game, man. It's there's some variance in poker, but great game. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. We got like a minute and a half left. Let me know what your favorite stock is. Let me know if you're green or red right now. What are you watching at the opening bell? Let me know. Good luck, guys. Let's do this. Green day yesterday, we made about 50 bucks. So we'll see if we can get another green day in the books today. Red, green, green, red. Golden Retriever, 25% poodle for shedding. Nice, man. Poodles are smart, man. Poodles are the second smartest dogs in the world. I think Border Collies are number 1. Poodles are number 2. German Shepherds are number 3. AMC popping up a little bit pre-bell. All right, guys, here's the bell. Good luck. Good luck, guys. All right, later, Evan. All right, we got 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Good luck. Uh, 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. All right. SCPS, ISPC. All right, there's the bell, guys. All right, guys, so we got the opening bell. AMC dipping a little bit. I'm in 10 shares of this, but it's such a small position relative to the range right now. We'll see what happens. Here's PSTV. SPY down slightly, but pretty much break even. Here's the SPY breaking down a little bit. AMC dropping 2. Sideways action so far. IMMX dipping a little bit. Pretty much universally getting some drops. Aside from the market itself, market is starting to pop back up a little bit. All right, so drops in AMC, drops in PSTV, drops in ISPC, drops in IMMX. Now let's see if we get some red to green moves. A lot of the time we'll get like downward action, and then we'll get some reversals heading into the open. So we'll see if we get that with some of these, some red to green moves. Here's IMMX down. SPY actually rip it up, just broke highs, or not broke highs yet. SPY is actually moving up towards lifetime highs in the market. So SPY's getting up there. Everything else is kind of following suit here as well. We got the SPY up there to 479.60s. There's a red to green move on ISPC. Switch this over here so we can actually trade these if we want to. Run into a little bit of lag on TOS, but not major. AMC breaking down, trying to break lows. We're in the SPY here, small. Covered a little bit. AMC breaking down some. Buy a little bit more. Look at IMMX here. We might buy a little bit of IMMX if it sets up well. What EXTN? Cover a little bit more into the SPY. Cover there. We might buy some more on the SPY here. We also might look to buy IMMX. Hoth. Yeah, so Hoth is halted on the upside here. We're going to buy 20 shares of IMMX. And TRB. Yeah, we're not going to hold this too long here. SPY just reversed really, really quickly. We're going to cut this. Watching the SPY, watching AMC. AMC bouncing up a little bit here. This Hoth should resume at 39. It's 36 right now, so we got about 3 minutes until that happens. NTRB is down some. Y'all see anything else? PSTV breaking down. SPY bouncing up a little bit. That's probably going to influence a lot of other stuff too. All right, we're scalping the SPY still. Covering. A little SPY trade there. We might buy a little bit more into this pullback here, the SPY. Scaling back down to this level. If it breaks under that, then we'll cover. Alright, SPY ripping, covering. This brings us to break even on the day down. Broke lifetime highs. Cover that, maybe buy a pullback or so. Again, we're now break even on the day. AMC bouncing up a little bit. Sorry, missing out on a lot of what the chat says. Hoth should be resuming soon. IMMX is still trying to make a move up. Just to buy this pullback here. A lot of people are talking about NTRB here as well. Shooting up. AMC starting to try to fight back, turn green. We are in the SPY now. Covering. All right, so that brings us to green on the day. Small but green. There's the resumption quickly for Hoth. Weird resumption. Immediately halted again on the resumption. Went all the way up to 158, and now it is halted on the upside. So weird halt. Should resume at either 44 or 49. We'll see. SPY still heading up. IMMX is starting to creep up here. See if we can get over this 760 level. That's been resistance throughout the day. NTRB is also moving up some. AMC rejecting these levels. Yeah, weird for Hoth. Facebook. Yeah, Facebook breaking out. AMC rejecting at the VWAP. We just bought a little bit of IMMX. Y'all hear Jack? I'm telling you, he's like Kevin in Home Alone right now. He's literally telling Rosie, stop teething. All right, we're scalping a little bit from the spy. We're gonna cover here. He's literally telling Rosie, stop teething. Glad I got out of the spy here. We're gonna unload here before the squeeze down happens. Yeah, this is why I get really sketched out here, and I'm glad I didn't lose much at all with this, because these rug pulls happen a ton on these penny stocks, where people unload big size. Like, the only people really targeting these penny stocks like this are people that are trying to influence them with size, usually. And that's what happens here. Spy with a big drop really, really quickly. Gonna take 10 shares on the cheap little dip. AMC rejecting. All right, so a lot of people talk about Facebook. There's Hoth should resume sometime soon. If it's not now, I don't know when it's gonna be. There's Facebook. Facebook pulling back, a little bit interesting. Alright, AMC trying to pop back. They're slightly green on the day, but not much. Kind of going back and forth with the SPY. Maybe we'll try to buy another pullback. We're small green on the day, not much. I'll show you guys. Yeah, Hoth finally resumed, now pulling back pretty big. BBIO with the big. No, I mean, it's not necessarily 100% drop. What I mean by maybe, I guess, definition of rug pull can vary, I guess. But what I mean is, like, so you got these big orders coming in, and you got a certain percentage of traders that are just waiting to short at these tops. You know, like I am green almost every day. We're green today. We were green yesterday. But I just don't see much of an edge in going long on penny stocks consistently throughout the day. Sometimes you'll get some opportunity if the volume is like really, really good and you got like a lot of traders just paying attention to it and watching it. But a lot of the time, you're just going to get faked out, slammed down on. It's just not a profitable long-term endeavor, I think. Here's RKDA. AMC still struggling. Let's see if we get a bounce here. I mean, a bounce here might happen for Hoth. AMC still really struggling to get back. So we're small green today. It's not a crazy good day, but we're slightly green today. Y'all see anything else? AMC trying to get back overview up here. And again, I'm still kind of looking at RKDA just because it's showing up on the scans, but volume's pretty light. Not really what I'm looking for, I don't think. SPY's starting to slow down too, so like maybe the SPY rips, but the problem with it now is that we're just getting a lot of wicks up and down, up wicks, down wicks, consolidation. It's going to break on one side. It might be the upside, it might be the downside, but I don't think the odds are necessarily great. I think it's kind of a coin flip type of situation right now. So you got to wait for a break on one side for the SPY, I think, and we just don't have anything yet. TXMD has been ripping up nicely with really good volume, so this might be interesting. You got to look towards these highs up there, like 57s. What would be some things that you advocate for when it comes to making the stock market fair for retail investors if you think it's manipulated? Well, it's obviously manipulated everywhere. I think marketing and the way certain stocks are promoted, there needs to be some. If it was up to me, I think the way certain stocks are promoted, there needs to be some restrictions on the way certain stocks are promoted. I think that would generally be good for the everyday trader and investor. I think you got a lot of people that get involved with the stock market and they don't really understand it. And so they're not super experienced in stocks. And so like somebody like me, and I would say most people here, when they see some of the marketing that's out there for penny stocks, they're going to look at that and be like, okay, that's shady, at best. Where you get a lot of really new retail investors that don't know any better, that kind of mosey on into the stock market, and they might watch a YouTube video from a YouTuber, and the YouTuber's telling them that this penny stock is the future, that it's going to go up 1,000%, and that it's just the best stock ever. It's the next Amazon, and that all you got to do is buy, and that you'll see everybody's wrong. And then, the naive new investor or trader ends up spending a lot of money that they don't have on one of these really crappy penny stocks that are just not going to be profitable long term. Most of these are terrible companies, and they just end up losing a lot of money that they didn't really have because certain people are promoting these penny stocks in a really shady way. I think that's probably the number one thing that'll protect investors and retail traders. TXMZ ripping up to 60 cents. Hoth fading back down, quiet. Look at TXMZ though. Yeah, PSTV's trying to pop back up. Dash, I don't know, man. SPY starting to break down. PSTV rejected heavy there. Yeah, we're making a little bit more money on the SPY now. Up a little bit less than 15. Choppiness in the SPY, so I've been a little bit slower. TXMD really extended, not really many pullbacks yet, and just a lot of green movement here. I'm gonna start to buy a little bit more on these pullbacks for the SPY. Not necessarily, Hassan. There's just a lot of penny stocks. You can make money with some of them, sure, but I think especially when it comes to penny stock investing, there's a lot of predatory things out there for young traders and investors. All right, we're gonna add another 10 here, but that's it. Cover a little bit more. I hope you guys can see how accurate I am with the SPY. I'm trading small, but we're trading over and over and over again. And you people can say I'm small, but like put this into consideration, okay? How much does the average person make per hour, right? It's been 24 minutes since the opening bell. I'm up $40 basically, just trading the SPY itself. And so we're incredibly accurate trading this. We're up a little bit under 20 now on the day though, so. I don't know, man. I don't know what the crypto market's gonna do. No idea. PSTV at 180s. CMA. Yeah, TXMD making big rips. I see. I had a lot of people ask me about BPIO, but it just basically slammed down. Hoth. I don't know. Good volume for Hoth, like really high volume, but we'll see. PSTV slammed down. PSTP is breaking down. TXMD is interesting as well. We'll see what happens with Hoth, you know. AMC breaking lows. SPY pretty neutral right now, sideways. XRP pushing up. Bitcoin back up to 47.34, so that's good for Bitcoin. We just got out of a SPY trade. That's our first L on the day. On the SPY, we lost $3. But yeah, if y'all want to take advantage of this Bitcoin rip, we are getting a nice little rip in Bitcoin. Check out BitGet. They are a sponsor of our video. Getting a little bit of lag. Let me exit out of some of this stuff. You can see like Bitcoin is starting to pop up here, guys. And the cool thing about BitGet is that you can trade a lot of these altcoins: Matic, TRX, OMG, Chainlink, Mana, Shiba, XRP, Ethereum Classic, Uniswap, Sushi, YFI, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. They've got a lot of these altcoins you can't find elsewhere on BitGet. You can copy other profitable traders. So if I go to copy trade here, I can see which traders are really making money and copy them trade for trade. And some of these guys are making bank too. Like, look at this guy. This guy's up 249K in the last 3 weeks. He's made 166%, almost $700,000 total. And you can copy him trade for trade. If you look at his trades, look at all these green trades. Green. Look at all these green trades. And you can copy a lot of these guys just trade for trade. You can also trade crypto futures. Super easy. I can short Bitcoin if I wanted, or I can go long with up to 125 times leverage. Or I could be a copy trader and earn money as a copy trader. And so as a copy trader, I get 8%. And so I make 8% of the profit. And so if I make a bunch of people 100K, I get 8K just for making them that money. And to deposit, it's super easy. You just go to buy crypto and you say, hey, if I want to buy USDT, I can say, hey, I want to buy $500 worth of USDT using Visa. And I got a few different ways to do it. Or you could just buy it on Coinbase, send it over. Honestly, really simple and easy to use. So if you want to check them out, here's the link. Another way that's really going to benefit traders, like if you guys see how profitable I am, if a lot of you guys see how profitable I am just trading the SPY itself, so just trading the SPY, I'm green almost every single day just trading the SPY, and I'm able to buy it directly, so I don't need the futures market as much. But you can also trade futures, guys. In the futures market, they give you a demo on Top Step. If you can hit their target while following their rules, they fund you. And the futures market has no PDT rule, and in the futures market, I'm trading what's called the E-mini or the micro E-mini. Now, just to show you this, a lot of people are going to find a lot of value in futures because you can trade the same scalping setups as me on the SPY itself, basically. Like the E-mini and the micro E-mini, they do what the SPY does. Like they're the exact same thing, basically. And there's no PDT rule. So you can get around the PDT rule. You don't need as large of an account as me. And again, Top Step funds traders in that market. And so it's a good option if you don't have as much money as me, but you want to trade the same scalping setups. Like here's the futures market. And yeah, same thing. Like if you want to see my stats here, it's the same thing. Like look, if we look at this month, I don't know if I traded yesterday. No, I didn't trade yesterday. But if we look at last month, for instance, same scalping setups. You know, look, I'm 80% accuracy. This is last month, 80% accuracy. This is my profit graph. So not too bad, guys. And I'll post this link here. I am biased, of course, because I get a commission if you guys sign up through me. They are an affiliate of mine. But yeah, check them out here as well. Yeah, it's called BitGet. There's the link right above you, beast. It's ES and MES. So if you want to look at the E-mini, this is the E-mini right here. It does the same thing the SPY does. So like, look, here's the E-mini, just to show you guys so you know. Here's a 5-minute chart of the E-mini. Here's a 5-minute chart of the SPY. It's the exact same thing. Look at this. Look at this. It's the exact same thing. And so you can literally trade the futures market with no PDT rule and use the same scalping setups as I. But yeah. SPY's starting to break down. I'm not going to trade it right now, but maybe we'll short it if it sets up well enough for me. PSTV starting to break down. Anything else? I see AACG start to rip up. BRTX, GRTS. GRTS really breaking down, man. What happened there? For all my friends in the Forex market as well, guys, how's the Forex market? Like, can I scalp in the Forex market the same way I scalp in these, or how does that work? Anybody know? Like, what time would I be able to scalp? Because the Forex market, I'm good at scalping, and I'm always looking for new markets, but I've never tried it really. NLSP, I saw Try mention this one. Yeah, look at NLSP, guys. NLSP is flying up here. The market's starting to break. All right, so I'm shorting 45 shares of the SPY. I'm going to try to take a swing now. We break up back up here, though. I got to just cover this. Ideally looking for a rejection here. We'll see if we get it. If not, I'm gonna cut it pretty soon. I like the up wick there. Let's see if we can hold. Close to break even now on this trade. Getting ready to cut it. Over those two up wicks right here, I'm going to cut it. So like, let me show you. Over these two, I got to cut it. And so we're green now. Just waiting for a breakdown if we can get it here. My entry is 11, so we're like 5 or 8 cents above it. All right, there we go again. Teetering right around break even here. Getting some indecision. Waiting to see if we get a market breakdown. I mean, we tested lows. We're right around my exit. AMC breaking down. 12s. All right, there we go. We're break even again. A lot of indecision in the market, sideways action mostly. Look at NLSP though. NLSP's ripping up. AMC breaking down again. Trying to be patient here, but this is taking a long time. There's another candle. Maybe that'll break down. The longer I hold these positions, the less patient I get, to be honest here. So we're trying to let it work, but every time we start to pop up, I get ready to cut it. PSTV still breaking down. Yeah, we're going to cut that. We waited. We tried to be patient. Market's just indecisive. It's all good. We're still green on the day, just small. Yeah, you can use them in the UK, Andy. I'm pretty sure you can, at least. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure you can. Yeah, I heard about AMD today. I've been watching it. AMD had a nicer breakdown than most of these. SPY is still a little neutral, so we're waiting. Kind of a break-even day right now, which is fine. I mean, we were green yesterday. We're still green today, if you guys want to see the P&L. So we're doing okay. If Rosie wants to come in here, I guess I'll let her. Hey, baby. You want to come in here? Come on. What you doing, baby? Yeah, good girl. What's she doing? Yeah, that's a good girl. What's she doing? Rosie, no. Hey, that's not for you. Don't come in here causing problems, Rosie. There you go. Yeah, get your bone. That's for you. And she's out. She took her bone and she ran off. All right, that's fine. Rosie's got this big Christmas tree bone. Or this big candy cane bone. She just ate it. Or she just grabbed it and left. That's all she cared about. Do you think computers are better at trading than humans? I don't know. Depends on how well the programmer was. Depends on how good the programmer was. Apple. I see EasyGO showing up. Look at EasyGO. Mostly chop right now. NLSP flying. I see IFBD. Whatever happened to TXMD? A lot of people were talking about TXMD. TXMD down to the VWAP here. We'll see what happens now. Oh man, I'm still not 100%, guys, so forgive me if I'm a little bit slow and just kind of out of it today. Not quite 100%. Ugh. These Gatorades are horrible. Tastes like cough medicine. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, so we're shorting a little bit of the SPY now. We got the little breakdown, we covered into it. We're going to add a little bit more into that, so we're going to add this back. We're up like a small $20 on the day or something. We'll cover into this, but hold 10 shares in case we get a broader breakdown in the market. Big red day all around for most things. I'll just cover here. We're up like 20 bucks. Small. Here's the P&L if you want to see it. So not doing that bad, but could be worse. I mean, I am Howard. I'm using a few different API providers, but I'd rather not tell people which ones I'm using. No, you know, sorry, brother, nothing against you. It's just, you know. You hear my son? He's like Kevin. Here, now Carol's having to get on to him, tell him, Jack, chill out, bro. Can y'all hear this going on in my household right now? I'm telling you, my son, the whole house is sick. My son's running around like Kevin from Home Alone right now. He's yelling at Rosie, stop teething, Rosie, stop teething, you know. Ugh. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Y'all check out Benzinga. Benzinga, you can try them out completely free for 2 weeks without even needing a credit card number. Here's the link if you want to check out Benzinga. Again, you can try them out completely free. 2 weeks without even needing a credit card number. If you want to try out Benzinga Scanner, super useful, super versatile. You can try them out completely free. There's the link if you want to check that out. Also, like I said, check out Benzinga, check out BitGet. BitGet's super dope, guys. It really is. Y'all should be using it if you're not. Because BitGet allows you to do a lot of cool stuff, man. You know, they've got a lot of these altcoins that you can't find elsewhere. You know, if you look at this, they've got all these different altcoins that you can't find elsewhere. They've got copy trading capabilities, and there's a lot of these guys that are just killing it. There's thousands of traders here too. Look at this guy Mars, man. He's not doing that bad. He's made 360%. Look at these gains this dude's put in. Actually, no, this dude is a sitter on losses. Actually, this dude's not a sitter on losses. Wow. Just these trades alone. Look at this dude. Wow, impressive. Pretty impressive, honestly. And look at this. So you can copy these guys trade for trade without even needing a credit card number. And so you can also trade crypto futures. So like if I wanted to short Bitcoin, I could. If I wanted to go long on Bitcoin, I could. I could get up to 125 times leverage. Super easy to trade on here. And you can also trade paper trades. So if I wanted to practice, I could just do this and practice paper trading here as well. You can also be a copy trader, just a lot of really cool stuff. So here's the link. Check them out. I'm getting out of here, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna go lay down. Later, team. Have a good day, guys. See you guys tomorrow.